Welcome back to Gaming with Garvin. Today we are with something different today. Probably one of the biggest projects me and Xander have ever done. So,
Yeah.
Xander, say hi.
Hi.
Go check out Xander's channel. What is your channel?
It's kind of a weird name, but Xander wins one, but it's got some numbers in it, so you're gonna have to figure it out.
I'll put it in the description below, totally. Maybe. If I forget, I'll put it in the series description. So this is Fox Farms. This is a brand new FS22 map. It's been in the games. It's been 19 before. So today we have built a dealership.
Yeah.
We have built a dealership with over, what, 50 tractors? Over 50 to 60. And today I'm going to give you a tour of the whole dealership. And with Xander too, because he's a newer farmer around here. And you're looking to buy something soon, right?
Yep.
Alright, so let's go through the full tour of everything. Yes, sir. Okay, so as you can see, this is our show pieces in the front.
Wait, stop, wait.
What?
Just go drive these around, so we can show them on the tour while we're using these.
No.
Okay.
Alright, so these are our show pieces. So there's the first one. This John Deere 110. 1960s model, I believe. It don't have that many hours on it. It's pretty good. It's four-wheel drive. It has a 3-point on the back and a sunshade. But the only thing that this doesn't have is lights. So, but we do have some lights.
Yeah.
Over here we got our John Deere 6300. 6300. Sorry, I can't talk today. I guess 63 Henry. Okay, so this is the 6300. No.
Yep.
So this is the John Deere 6300 with the strong box batteries in it, because it just got the new batteries for this. This has been completely restored compared to what it was a couple months ago, so it's completely restored. Be a good tractor for hay operation and everything. So yeah, I'd say it'd be a pretty good starter tractor. Over here, I saw you looking at this one. This is the Showpiece 4955. This is a 1989 model, 4955. It has full weights, has Continental tires on it, and it's got about 220 horsepower kicking out of it. So this would be a good tillage tractor, but for out here, you're probably going to need something a little bit more. How much acres do you farm out here?
It's like 300 or something, I don't know.
300? This would be a good tractor for it, but it probably wouldn't do it all. As you can see, it's got the normal hitch. It's got the 3 outlets on it, including the wire outlets. So I'd say this would be a good tractor to start out with compared to what you have. So yeah, let's head on to the actual lineup of tractors out here. So as you can see, we still got a couple of 6300s and 6405s actually. So this 6300, this is an open cab one. So this one actually has 90 horsepower, 95 horsepower, I believe, and there's a front loader attacher on it for a John Deere 600 series, I think. I don't know about the front loaders that much. It has full wheel weights on it. It's a pretty good tractor. This one is a little bit bigger. This is a 6405. It's 105 horsepower, get you right over 100. It's got front wheel assist on it, duals with weights on the back. It has tinted windows. It has a flap exhaust, so it's not as bad as this one over here that kicks it out to the side. But this one does not have the hazard lights on the top though, so it'd probably be a problem on the road. Right here, as you can see, we got 4755, 4960 style. So this has front wheel assist, has a front attacher on the front, and it has a license plate mount for some odd reason. I have no idea why. It's got fully compatible lights on it. This is also a 1988 model 4755, and it is an automatic. And this one over here is another 4755. It has duals on it with weights, but it is a manual transmission. It is also a 1988. Right here we have John Deere 7810, I think it's a 90s model, 78. It's pretty nice tractor. It's got the front hookup right here. It unfolds. It doesn't really look like it's a hookup, but it unfolds out and everything. It has duals without weights. It has the 3 outlets and then the 4 electric charges in it. Then this is also another 7810, but with I think a Hewer. Is this a Hewer loader? Yep, Hewer loader attachment on it. And these are both 90s models. I don't know the exact date on them. Here we have another 6405 mid-90s model. It has this one actually has a front loader attacher. So if you did a cattle business like what I'm trying to do, this would be a good loader tractor to have, especially with the front wheel assist and the back weights on it. This is another 6300. This is a different one. This one is the 2-wheel drive. It has full front weights on it, and it has back weights with the duals on it. And it's an open cab, so it's actually pretty nice, except for on rainy days when you don't have a full cab. This right here, this is one of our newer tractors. These are actually 3 of them. So these are the 6M series. So this one right here is the 6110 M series John Deere. I forget how much horsepower this is kicking out. I think, let's see here. Okay, so this will be pushing about 130 to 140 basically, and it has a different kind of duals on it. It has the narrow back duals for smaller jobs but still more traction on it. It has the full Green Star system. All 3 of these do. They're pretty popular with sprayers and fertilizer spreaders. So that's the 6110. This is the 6120. So this is a little bit bigger, but it has the narrow tires for spraying on it. It has a bigger Green Star on it. It has a 4640 monitor on it, all narrow tires, and then this one is also a 6120. It's the same thing as that last one. So these are pretty nice tractors for smaller farmers, but for bigger farmers, they're pretty good spraying tractors. Down this line is all of our most likely older 55 series tractors. But before we get into that, I know you want to look at these over here. These 110 series. So these are all of our John Deere 110 4-wheel drives that we have. So as you can see, most of them are different from each other from one way, just not in the engine or anything. The one that is actually way up there, I forget how much horsepower these have originally. Here, I'll check that. Okay, so they have 41 horsepower originally, so these all have 41 horsepower. The one up in the show pieces has about 50 because the engine is tuned up in it. So as you can see, you can get sunshade with lights and exhaust. Same thing, no sunshade, lights and exhaust. And then you have the duals, lights, exhaust, sunshade. And then you can change up the color with the frame in it, the radiator right there. It's a yellow on this one. And then this one is about one of the biggest ones we have. It's also tuned, but it's not as big as the showpiece one. This one is pushing about 46 horsepower compared to the other one up there, about 53 horsepower. So this one has lights. So if you had a small garden or something, this thing would be good for like an acre-sized garden because of the duals. It has weights on the duals and everything. But I know you're here to buy some farm equipment, probably not something like this that can only farm 1 acre per year. So let's head back over to the 55 series. So here are all of our 55s. All of the 55s that we have are either 47s or 49s. So as you can see, I'll just go through like maybe 2 or 3 of each series so you get an idea of what they are. So this is the 4755 with BTKs. Oh wait, no, these are Michelins. Okay, so these are Michelin tires on this 4755 tractor. This is a 1987 model. So this one is a little bit older, still been restored. Everything looks brand new on it. So it's two-wheel drive, so is this one. Most of them are the same from each other, so as you can see, but this one is a little bit bigger. Over here, this one is our 4955, but it's a little bit different from these ones over here. As you can see, this one's got John Deere tires. This one is 4955, 220 horsepower. It's got big wide tires for like bigger traction and stuff. It has the mount for duals and everything on it. 220 horsepower, two-wheel drive though, so here's another one exactly like it. And then here we go with probably something you would like, because I know how you are. So this is our 4955 with just normal tires and everything. Normal tires, 220 horsepower, same as always. This one is good for traction. This looks almost identical to the one that's on our showpiece. But if you don't want weights, we have a couple without weights. But these are our 4755s without the two-wheel drive. So these are our front-wheel assist ones. So I don't know what kind of operation you're trying to do, but these are good tractors to try and start with. Then we have here's the biggest 4755 on the lot. This is the 4755 with duals on it. It's same 192 horsepower and everything. So these are all pretty nice. And then you have the big, huge 4955. Two of them right here, I believe. Yep. So these both have row crop duals on them. They both have front weights and everything, 220 horsepower, same as always. They're a heck of a tractor, I tell you that. So what kind of operation are you trying to get into? Like cattle, crop, grain?
Well, for right now, I'm kind of just looking around, but I think I'm like getting into like the grain. I think I know.
Okay, so you're like me. I have over 300 to 400 acres of crop. I think you've seen my farm. I'm right down the street from you.
I might have.
The big red house down the street. But
yeah,
here's some bigger machines. So this is the 8R series, not the 8000 series, but this is the 8R 310. How much is this pushing? So this tractor right here is pushing about 357 horsepower out. So this would be a giant tractor for you to use on a plow or something. So I would recommend something like this, because you said how many acres you have? Like 300?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend something like this and the 4955, because of, like, if you do in between, like, you could pull a wagon with the 4955, you could do field work with these 8Rs stuff. So yeah, so these two big 8Rs are both 2021 series, and this is a 2017. This is a little bit older right here. This is our 8245R, not our 35, sadly. We don't have one of the 35s. So this one has the front mount on the front for front attach. Has no weights on the wheels and anything. Pretty good tractor. I could recommend this to you too. This has a little bit less horsepower. This is about 250. That's what the 245 is for. Other than the 8R 310 over there is about 357. And then here's a bigger 8R. That's bigger than 310. So this is the 340, one more than the 310. This has the front attach, and it has the back weights. So this one is almost fully set up for baling, basically. This looks like a bigger baling tractor. If I had a baling operation, I probably wouldn't use something like that. though. I'd probably use a two-wheel drive, like 47 over there or something. Here's one of the bigger ones. This is a 2018 8400R. So this is about 410 horsepower, I believe. Here, let me check.
So. Looks like it.
I think it's 410. Nope, 400 right on the dot. I'm thinking of the newer 8R. That's right next to us. But this 8400R pushing about 400 horsepower, like I just said. It's got no weights on it. We do have duals for it in the shop, but we do have a brand new 8R right here. This is a 2022 8R 410 with the narrow duals on it. So this is pushing a lot. This is 410 horsepower. You could probably pull one of those 2730 plows over there. I'm pretty sure it's 410. Oh, okay, I guess I'm wrong. 458, so, yeah.
Alright.
You definitely pull something big with that. This is kind of weird. This has been shipped overseas from the UK.
So, yeah.
It's got the UK stuff. We're going to change it out, though. Right. This is one of the older 7Rs. This is a 2017 7310R. This has all duals, as you can see. It's a pretty nice tractor to be doing something with like tillage and stuff. I wouldn't get this tractor because we still don't have it set up for US because it still has UK flashers on it. We'll change that out. Here's American. So here's USA right here. So we got the 7R series Generation 2. This is the 350. So this is the Generation 2 from the old 7Rs. So basically, this is pushing, it says 350. I think it's pushing like 400, I believe. 400, maybe less. Yeah, so 388, so almost up to 400. It has row crop duals on it if you want to do some row crop farming with it. Then we have the 7230. So this is a 2018 model. So this is a little bit older. It's not that old. It's what, 4 years old now.
It's nice.
Yeah, pretty nice tractor. It doesn't have any weights on it. It's pretty much set up for an all-in-one tractor. And then you can see its brother right here, the Generation 2, which is the 290, which is basically the same exact thing, just a little bit more horsepower. So this is basically set up the same way. As you can see, we got the new flashers and everything on it for it. The flashers on it are set up for duals. We do have duals for most of these. They're just not on them. Then here we have a 7R 330. It's almost up to 350. Same thing. It's got weights on it that time. And then we have this this is the biggest 7R I think we have. It's a 7R 350 Generation 2, but it has weights with duals on it. And it has the new style mirrors. So this has a different style mirror on it, so you can see out farther. You see how you can see out farther in the cab? If you have like a big planter on the back, you can see out farther with it.
That's very useful.
Yeah. And then we have... No, wait, I'm sorry. This is the biggest one. This one is the front loader one. So you could get an H40 with this. An H8... No, wait. An H840 loader with this. It's got duals. This would be another good cattle tractor to work with. Then that's like most of like the good sized tractors. So like, are you looking for like big huge tractors? Or are you looking for some smaller stuff?
I'm kind of looking for some like big and small at the same time, so we're kind of like going a little, medium-ish kind of.
All right, so here's our big and bad boys right here. So I think you know what these are. These are 8RX series tractors, 8RX and 8RTs. Yep, we sell a lot of these just for planting. These, every single 8RX that we have is set up for planting, and be careful with this one right here. This is a 310. This is a brand new 2022 series, and it just came out a month ago.
Dang.
But you won't believe the next one though. But yeah, this one has the wide tracks on it. Most of them have the wide tracks for speed planning. It has all the monitors set up. This one has the wide mirrors, and this one does too. These are both 310s. And then I believe this is the 370, so this is a little bit bigger, same setup though from the other ones, and we do have a 410 if you would want a 410. So, but this one, here's the one that you're not going to believe. So, this one, 8RX 410, brand new 2022, just came out a week ago. We just got this. It's brand spanking new, not even probably 5 minutes on it. It's been on a truck trailer across the country.
Sheesh.
So this is pushing 460 horsepower. So this is about the same as the 8R 410, but this one is designed for speed and planting. So
Nice.
then we have the 8RT series. So this is the 370 here. These are pretty nice tractors. I've somewhat liked the 2-track tractors. I like tires all the way, but everything is set up in there for tillage in this one. And then this one is like, as you can see, it's way different. It's got compacted tracks in there. So they're wider tracks, got different monitor in it. This one only has one mirror on it. So it has one wide mirror on the right side. And that is just for a ripper. So you can see our new rippers in the back over there.
Alright.
And I don't think you're probably going to get one of these, but I'll show you them anyway. So these are 9R and 9RX series. You've probably seen these around in the area. We got a couple neighbors that use them everywhere. Actually, one of my neighbors lives right next to me. Just bought a brand new 9RX. So this is the 9620R. So this is the biggest engine of all of them. Not from the X series, but as you can see, it's pretty big tractor. You could pull just about anything we have here on it. It's got the huge, thick drawbar. Here, come back here and look at this. Look how big this drawbar is to pull stuff with.
Holy moly.
Yep, it's got big 3-point on it too, in case if you had a 3-point machine you wanted to run. We got the extra fuel tanks on this one, so it's actually pretty nice. So I think it's pushing 600, almost 700 horsepower.
Jeez.
I don't think you're going to be able to afford it. Maybe. Here, let me check the pricing on it.
Right, quite a bit of money right there.
Yeah, because you just moved here, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, so the 9620R with the twin wheels and weights. Hang on, let me find it for you. Front weight, let's check it out. Okay, so if you wanted to get this one, it'd be 472 grand plus tax, so about yeah, so this would probably be a $500,000 tractor, and you're definitely probably not going to want this one. This is our 8RX or 9RX.
Yeah.
So this is the 9520. It's a little bit cheaper. This is, I think, 500,000. I believe, I don't know, but we do have a 9620 9RX, and it's 600,000. So because it's brand new and it's also a demo right now. So what is this, a 9520?
I think it is, yeah.
Okay, so this is a 9520. Okay, it's a little bit cheaper than the 9620 that's right next to it right here. It's about $461,000. But
Alright.
we have another, so this is about 450,000, so this would be a little bit more in your price range. Like, are you trying to get a 500,000, or are you trying to stay in like 300s?
I mean, to be honest, I have enough to basically buy both of those, but like I'm kind of trying to keep it a little.
Yeah, because you're still trying to start a farm. I don't think you have combine, right?
Nope, no combine.
Yeah. We're about to get a shipment in the combines. We have 2 combines right now. One of them is a demo and the other one isn't, but we're about to get a shipment tomorrow with combines. So, This is the 9570R, so like I said, 450,000, about, I don't know how much horsepower, I think 500, 600, like the other one. This is the same thing as the RX, it just doesn't have the tracks, so it's not an X Series. Here's the 9520 with the doubles on it. So if you're looking for something to like really farm with, this is the same thing as that RX over there, but it has wheels on it with doubles on it. And then here is one of our demos.
Traveled.
Yeah, this is a traveled one. It's been overseas. This is the UK. This is actually, believe it or not, it's an RX series, but it's actually the cheapest RX? No, it's the cheapest 9RX we have. It's a 9470. It's about 500 horsepower. As you can see, it's got the pushed-in tracks and it's set up for UK. We can change that right up for you. It is kind of new. It's a 2020. Most of these are 2020, 2021s. We do have one 2022. It's in the barn or the shop right now over at the lot because it's the demo that I was telling you about. It's 650 grand. It's got wide tread. It's set up for flashers and it's a 9620. So it's pretty big. It's in the shop right now though. So let's get you into some equipment over here. So.
See that you got some slots open, so you probably got,
Oh yeah, we're not done shipping just yet. We've had some people come out and buy some stuff. We just got done redoing the dealership from about like 5 months now, so yeah. Because it got sold to me, I now own it. So yeah. As you can see, like over by the 8Rs, there's a big slot right there. Someone bought a 7R there.
Oh yeah.
And these slots are all empty. That means we're getting new shipments soon, especially at the 9 series. But especially in equipment too. So we're about to get our hay equipment and baling equipment. No, wait, not hay and baling equipment. We're getting our hay and baling equipment next year, I believe. Right. And then let's get into equipment. So this is our John Deere planters. So these are the only 2 planters we got. Like I said, the shipments haven't all the way come in yet. So this would be perfect for you. This is, I think, a 16 to 20 row planter. It's a 1775 NT. It has the extra fertilizer tank on the back too. So if you wanted to do fertilize and everything, this is the same way. This one is not a no-till drill. This one is. This is the same thing. It's just a no-till drill. I think it's got bigger markers on it, too, that cut more in the ground. So, yeah. As you can see, they're both 3-point hookup. They're not normal trailer hitch. So, yeah. And then, if you wanted to do some deep tillage, then here we go. We got our John Deere 2730s. We have 3 of these. Like I said, we still don't have any of our tillage equipment. These are the only 3 tillage equipment that we have out here. So these are 2730s. You're going to need about 450 horsepower, so an 8RX would be right up with this. But if you wanted to get this, I'd get probably like a 9520 or something. Yeah, that'd probably be good. As you can see, I don't think you know much about rippers, do you?
All I know is that they just dig straight into the ground pretty good.
Yeah. So basically, the ground will hit the discs, and then you can set these chisels back here to a certain level that you want. You can set these to go deeper or higher, depending on your pH and your soil type and everything. And then their back disc, and then the giant rolling baskets that we have on them. So these are the cutter baskets. So these are pretty big ones. As you can see, we got 3 of these. So, not much tillage equipment, like I said. Only 2 planters. Well, we got a couple other planters, but they're not Deere. But I think you're just looking for anything right now. It's late in the year. We gotta start planting wheat and everything. So, here's the biggest thing we got. This is the X9 1117 demo. It is on demo still. It's on demo, I think, for one more time, then we're going to rip off the sticker and then someone can buy it. Here's why no one's buying it. This is a $700,000 combine.
Whoa.
Yep. But it's pretty nice. You can jump up in the cab if you want. Just because it's a demo doesn't mean you can't get up in it. As you can see, it's got all the monitors set for basically any crop you can do with a combine. Basically, it's got wide tracks in the front. It does not have wide access in the back. It's got, I forget what kind of chopper it has in the back. It's pretty cool. We got a foldable auger, so it's easier to put it in the barn with. And then it's a big size difference, but when we go to an X9 that's 700 grand to a T560i, that's, I believe, 300 grand. So this would probably be right in your range right here. So, yeah. But we're not done shipping, like I said. We're about to get 6 more combines, I believe. So this is our T560. It's got the crawler tracks in front, so I'd say about 340 grand. It's not that bad.
Can you guys take off the crawler tracks though? If I
we are getting another T560 that has duals on it.
Alright.
And we can take off the duals for you, but yeah, I don't think we can take this off. I mean, we could, but it'd be like $20,000 extra.
Yeah.
Just because to rip them off, because they're see how they're all wired up and everything?
Yeah.
And someone's gonna need this for compaction, so yeah. So that's the only 2, like, normal harvesters. We got a couple different harvesters over here, so let's go on down the road. So, as you see, we got some silage equipment here. I'm about to get one of these myself, because I got some silage to do. So, we have a couple, we have 2 9700 silage choppers with the smallest headers that we have. And then we have 1 9800, where is it? Yeah, here it is, right here, with the mid-size header.
I'm a little surprised on how some of these are all shipped, because we usually do tons of silage chopping down in in America. I'm surprised all these are all shipped through seas.
Yeah, what state you from?
I'm from Iowa.
Okay, you're where in Iowa?
Like around like the Alburnett, somewhere around that area.
Oh, so you're by Elm Creek. You're by Elm Creek.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know a couple guys from down there. We got a dealership down there too. I bet you might have seen it. It's one of our biggest ones.
I think I have actually been down there.
Yeah, believe it or not, this isn't our biggest dealership. Here's the big bad 9900 with the biggest header on it for silage chopping. Same setup and same silage chopper, just bigger horsepower. And then something that's gotten popular around here is cotton. So we have a couple cotton harvesters here. We got 2 brand new, well, almost brand new, and 1 completely new. So this one is a 2017 CP690. So it's got, as you can see, it's got a 6-row head on it. You can do 6 rows of cotton at a time. This one over here is a CP770. This is a 2021 series, and it can also do 6 rows at a time. But it has the black tint windows. This one's a little bit older. And as you can see on this, it's got those new mirrors on it, the adjustable ones. So you can see in the back. And just so you know, all 3 of these are cotton balers. They're all balable cotton harvesters. But they all have the new green star, except for the 690 over there. It's got the old one. And then this one, I'm for sure you're not gonna buy this. This is our brand new. This is the brand new. What is this called? This is the brand new CS 770. This, I don't know how many rows this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is a big step up since we were making 6 rows last year, and then this is a 12. So this is a 2022 series. We just got this about a month ago. The cab, as you can see, is more pushed out than the others. If you look at it,
See that?
so you can see better. This one has duals and everything. It's got an extra fuel tank on it. It's got everything. It's a giant baler too in the back. But I don't think you're gonna get it for this reason. Wanna know how much it is?
How much is it?
Okay, so these two right here, the 690 I believe is about 500,000. 770 is about 600,000. And this one right here that you're standing on is $941,000.
You're kidding, right?
Nope, $941,000.
Wow.
That's
That
what we
is
got it for, and that's
expensive.
what we got to sell it for. Yeah, I think it's the most expensive thing we got, because the X9 1100 is 780 grand that we have over there.
Sheesh.
But yeah, $941,000. I couldn't believe it when it shipped over here. I asked them how much is it to where when I sell it, and whenever I have to sell it, how much do I tell them? They go 941 grand. I'm like, 900?
Oh.
Did you say 800? He goes, no, 900. I was like, dang, no one's gonna buy this. This is gonna be here for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So as you can see, we got a couple different companies out here at Tim's dealership, soon to be changed because I just bought the place and everything. So as you can see right here, we got a couple of silage choppers. I actually own one of these myself. They're pretty good. They don't have corn headers for them here just yet. I'm hoping they ship. I don't think they will though. So these are the 3765s. So these will do hay and straw and stuff. So basically loose rows and stuff. As you can see, these are a little bit older models because of the logos and everything. These are older. They're mid-90s, I believe.
Looks like it.
Yeah, and then here we go with the grain operation. Got one of the walkabout mother bins. These are one of the most popular companies in mother bins. Oh, I see you like it.
Yeah.
It's pretty big. It can hold. So just for clarity, the normal truck trailers that we have can hold about 51.8 liters. Or wait, hang on. I'm reading that wrong. 51.8. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then Auger Wagons, we go into that. We look at our pricing for the walkabout mother bin. This is 141. And this is even the biggest one that we have. So this is literally, if you got this, you wouldn't even need a grain silo. This is a grain silo. That's why they're more popular up here with our bigger fields, and they're popular down in Texas too. So yeah, this right here, that's pretty good. It's supposed to be a showpiece. It's not really though. As you can see, it's set up for it though. It's the only one that we have out here. So this is the Kenzie 3665 planter. I think it has, yeah, this is the blue drive planter. So I forget how many rows this is. As you can see, it's a pretty smaller planter. It's pretty good size though.
So
you could do a lot of work with this, but because of how many acres that you're wanting to do, I don't think this would be a good option like in the future. But it's got everything set up on it if you want it. Over here, this is probably what you're gonna need, just like our John Deere 1775s. So this is the Kenzie 4905 boot drive planters. We have 4 of these, so you can take one if you want. These are all set up for fertilized seed. They're set up for basically anything. I think they are 16 row planters. Oh wait, that's not 16. Wait. 18? I don't know, it's somewhere in that. But we have 4 of them. They're pretty good. And don't ask me if that New Holland over there is for sale. No, it isn't. That's ours. We use that. Yeah, so we have 4 of those.
I figured that because, well, this is mostly like John Deere and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, we could put a couple New Hollands on the lot. I don't think they'd be mad at us for that.
Yeah, not really. Yeah.
And then, oh wait, that was the big bin over there. Okay. That was the big mother bin over there. I'm sorry. This one is the smaller one.
Alright.
So this one, the other one is 141. This one is about, let's see. Oh, I got my calculations wrong. Okay, so this one is 141, right?
Yeah.
Right here. The big one that we just looked at is 211.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I didn't look at the right one listed on our list. So, yeah. So this would be a good, better option probably.
Yeah, it's a little more smaller, not too compact.
So we got a couple different companies out here like Demco. So this is the Demco 2200. This is actually the second biggest grain cart we have here. This one right here, this big 2200 is the biggest that we have. It holds...
Yeah, you're going to be needing a big bud for this.
Well, no. You pull it behind a 9520.
Oh.
9520 can hold this easily. So this has 77 in it. So that's double the semi-trailer. I don't even know why you would need a semi-trailer with this thing.
Yeah.
Then we have Elmer's Hallmaster right here. This is a little bit older one. It's a Hallmaster. It's a 1300, and then we got the 2000 over here. So this is the bigger one with the Brent coloring. And then in the back of the lot over here, we've got
Cedars.
Yeah, I forget how to say this name. How do you say this? Vanderstead. Okay, so Vanderstead Cedars. So we have a couple different variations. There's bigger ones and smaller ones. You can barely tell though. So this one right here, yeah, this one is the bigger one, and I believe, yes, it is set up for fertilizer. And this one over here is the smaller one. So we have, I think, 2 of the big ones and 3 of the small ones. So this is the 300, this is the Rapid 300, and then this one right here is the Rapid 400. So that's how you can tell if it's bigger. Some of these are aligned with fertilizer, some not. You can tell which ones because they have different hosing in them. As you can see in this one, there's double hosing. Other than this one, there's only one set of hosing.
So are these like the used ones that you have back out here?
The 2 400s that we have are brand new. I think one of the 300s is brand new, but the rest is used. But yeah, back here, this is mostly our used a lot, but because we just opened, most of it is new. Except for those like Elmer's grain carts and some of the other stuff. So, what you looking into buying something today, or you want to come back tomorrow and try and get some? Because I know you got to make some financial stuff first.
Yeah. I'll probably come back and buy some stuff tomorrow, but right now I was here to look around to see what you guys got. You guys got some stuff that I might actually need.
All right. Well, come back tomorrow. I'll be working. Okay, let's see what time it is. It's 9:26. I get here at work about at 6 to 5 o'clock.
Gotcha.
So I'll probably be here all day. If I'm not here all day, come over to my farm. I think I'm right down the street.
All right.
So once you head out of here, I think you'll see it on your way back to your house. So out of here, left, right, you'll see my farm and a big cornfield.
All right.
So, yeah, don't mind this potato crop. That's ours, but it's ours. I don't know why we have potatoes.
Yeah.
But they're ready to go, I guess. I'm probably cultivating them under, because I own this part over here. Well, I want to thank you for stopping by, so...
You're welcome.
Yeah, come back tomorrow. I'll be out here all day. I'll set up the. Are you gonna try and buy something big tomorrow? Cause I'll set up my truck for it all tomorrow.
By the looks of it, I might, because I think I'm going to buy possibly a cotton harvester. So.
Oh, cotton harvester. Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't getting that 900,000 one, are you?
No.
I was about to say.
No.
Yeah, okay. I'll set up my trailer. I'll get ready. And I guess I'll see you later. I'll be around tomorrow.
Yep. All
right. Have a nice day.
Yep,
Well, everybody, that'll be it for this video. That is just a short introduction into what we are doing with this Fox Farm series. So Xander is also doing episodes on it too, aren't you?
Yeah, my video that I was just recording like 8 minutes ago, it stopped because it reached the height or the limit. So I just kind of started up another one, which is going on right now. But yeah, this is part 2.
Yeah, we'll fix it up, everybody. So hope you guys enjoyed.
Yep.
So this is the Gaming Garvin outro. Probably not yours just yet, right?
Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna end it right here actually too, because it's kind of been.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want to both of our channels.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be doing a lot with this Fox Farm series and this dealership. So just for clarity, Xander is a new farmer out here. I am also a farmer out here, but I work at the dealership. I actually own the dealership, so I can basically sell and buy a lot of stuff. So
yeah, but this series is gonna be possibly a long one. Like what
this will probably be like a Stone Valley series here.
Yeah.
So
Deere Ranch or Stone Valley.
Yeah, this is just a substitute for now. I can't wait to set up another dealership on Stone Valley. That's gonna be so much fun.
Oh yeah.
And just so you guys know,
is it gonna be John Deere again?
Probably. It might be everything.
All right.
Well, actually, I think it'll be John Deere again. I love the John Deere dealers.
Yeah.
Out there, I know it's a Case dealership. I know guys in Stone Valley, I know it's a Case dealership. I don't care because the map has been extended. I don't care if I have to go on the complete other side of the map and build a John Deere dealership. I'm going to build a Deere dealer. All right, that'll be it for me and Xander. Hope to see you guys again in the next episode, and I guess I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Say bye.
See you. Bye.